Hello everybody, Donkey here, and yes, we are back with some more Train Sim 2022. And we are on the London to Bedford line, and we have this Class 40 in BR Blue with us. And this is looking really tasty, this is. I've installed the Railworks Enhancement payware program, which allows you to sort of add a lot of geometric lighting and a lot of enhancements to Railworks. And I must say, this is looking tasty now. The lighting is looking a lot more cleaner, and the shadows are looking a little bit better. Unfortunately, this scenario is called Radlet Rambler Part 1, and it is well, it's a bit of a miserable day, to be honest, with this 40. But we will take it out and have fun nonetheless. But before we do, I just want to say, if you are a new viewer and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below. Alright, let's jump in and get it going. Okay, here we are inside the Class 40, and it's looking quite dark, so let's get some stuff on. Let's turn all this on, why not? And I think we can actually get these a bit brighter, make it look a bit more homely. We need to flick this on. Yeah, that's all good. And I think we're good after that. Oh, wipers is the next thing. So yeah, I've got the Railworks Enhancer on. And if you don't know what the Railworks Enhancer is, it's essentially a third-party program. And it is payware, by the way, so you do have to pay for it. I will leave a link down below. And there's plenty of videos online showing it off. Alan Thompson does an amazing one. But essentially what it does is it basically makes the shadows in the game look a bit nicer. The lighting edits the colours a little bit so they're a bit more accurate. Train Sim has this weird grey effect. Or like, I don't know what it is. They tend to like desaturate the game for some reason. I don't know if it's to make it look more realistic. That guy did that guy too. But yeah, I've noticed that it normally has like this grey filter, which the enhancer gets rid of. And also it fixes the fog issue. So as you can see, I can look down here and I can see literally right down there. There's no fog or anything. It is clear as day. And it does make the rain look a little bit better and a little bit nicer as well. But yeah, it does quite a lot of enhancing of the game, and I think it is worth it if you want to know, and we've been given the road. Okay, let's get this up and get our brakes off. And the power should start coming up. And what are we carrying today? So we've got some coaches with us here today. So we have got the 40 in the BR Blue, and like it says here, we are going to Radlet, 90 mile an hour here. We've got sort of 12 stops. Go via, stop, go via, go via. So a lot of these are go via. But as well, look at the shadows on the loco here, on the rails. And overall, just makes the game look just that extra bit nicer. We got that glossy effect on the front of the loco there. And on the glass here, it fixes the sort of, makes glass look a bit more glass-like on the back there. Are we stopping here? No, we are not. We are stopping 18 miles from here. Flashing yellow, speed change, I think that is. And we've got something waiting over here. Obviously you can't see, you know, very far. It's still, the render distance is still quite limited. But it's better than it was previously. And obviously the maps and stuff have There you go, just popped in there. The maps obviously have their limits as well. But no, I'm happy with it. I saw a video of somebody comparing the two, and they had original train sim no enhancer, and right beside it with the enhancer, and you could see the differences when it was side by side, definitely. And then I watched the Alan Thompson video. He did it back in 2019, so it was quite a while ago now. Actually, Railworks Enhancer's actually bringing out a Rail Enhancer 2, which allows you to change things in-game. The program at the moment, you can only change things out of game, and then you have to relaunch the game. So if you want to make changes, you kind of have to close the game, make the changes, reload the game, and it is a bit annoying. The new one, you can do it all in-game. There's like a little hood at the top, which is really cool. I'm hoping that Alan Thompson does a video on that one, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I saw his video from 2019, and it was an instant sell for me, and I picked it up, and I've been very impressed with it so far. Just the lighting, even the lighting here, going past these objects, and it's like the headlights. A lot of it was probably already in Train Sim, but I think it does just make things look a little bit nicer. And what led me down this rabbit hole of enhancing the game is I was looking at people's screenshots, especially Dovetail Zone's screenshots. I was looking at their screenshots, and I was basically like, why does my game not look as good as that? I've got max settings on, I've got, ultra settings on, I've got everything maxed out, and my game still doesn't look as good as that. And so I looked into it, and I found out it's because this enhancer, basically, a lot of people run this enhancer to take screenshots and stuff, and it makes their game look 100 times more better. Looks modern, looks new. And so I picked it up. I don't think it was very expensive. It was like €8 or something like that. So for me, it was about £6. And it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth it, I think. Even if it's not doing much, I think it's just an added bit of simulation, added bit of extra stuff on top. And if you pair it with something like an Armstrong Powerhouse enhanced Loco, I think you'll just have a really good time, to be honest. I mean, this Class 40 is pretty good, I'm not going to lie. This is one of the newer ones, I think. Okay, we just passed our first place, which was Fitwick. Leegrave is our next one, but we've just encountered a yellow signal. Can't quite see the next one just yet. It was a double yellow, so we're looking at a single and then a red after that. I hate slowing this thing down, to be fair. Maybe it goes to a double yellow. It's not gonna. I hate slowing this thing down. It takes so long to actually get it to like kick back up to the speed that you were at. Just want to see what it is. I think it turned to a yellow, which is super annoying because why even take us down to it in the first place? We're nowhere near 80, 70 and 90 speed wise. It took us so long to get there to begin with. That was a double yellow that we passed, so next one should be yellow. Yeah, they're turning into double yellows now. So much more useful having that, you know, feature where I can actually just look ahead and see what the signal is. Is that our second? No, it's not. We are going via here, and then we are stopping. And Livery. Six with some look like concrete wagons there. Very nice. And we have green now. Hopefully green all the way. Because we have got quite a long time, like quite a long way to go. 20 miles to Radler. Okay, we are stopping in 50 so miles, so we need to start braking. Because this thing does take forever to brake. And we're coming down to 15 mile per hour. I mean, it looks like we've got a red light as well. So yeah, this thing does take quite a while to slow down. It's not an instant stop. Not like some of the electric locos. So we want to give it more than enough time to brake. Yeah, I think we can brake in there. In that, we can stop in that little orange bit there. If we don't stop it, we'll just roll here into that. Not sure if we're waiting for somebody or what, but we're just going to wait here. Someone to tell us what to do. Then we can move on. Quest, got it. approved. Very nice. We will save it here. It's got us our things there, the two little white dots, meaning we can proceed. And that was signal WH306. We're just passing here. Still quite a miserable day. Don't want to go too fast here. So we do want to stop, after all. We'll try and get the whole train in this siding. I think we're just being held here until something goes past, maybe. Might be that thing. See, it's quite busy on the line. Approved, so we'll save it again. Apparently we were supposed to stop. We were supposed to stop, which I guess we did. So we have been approved to pass this, I believe. And Luton is 1.4 miles away, and we're just going via until we get to Radlett. So it's going to be quite a long journey. I think, how far is it? 16 miles isn't too bad. This scenario wasn't very long anyway. I think the longest part is probably just this start bit. But we should get a good speed limit here. Weirdly enough, we do have a single yellow still, which is a bit worrying. But yeah, on we go, on we go. It's quite good that we've got all these ticks. Hopefully we won't fail the scenario because of sometimes you don't stop somewhere and you get a cross, which means it won't tick the scenario as completed on the career section anyway. But yeah, we're speeding up now, so it's alright. We have to come down to 55 anyway, and then 15, so we haven't been given the full reins just yet. There might be a red signal here as well, so I've seen a lot of red. So we will start braking just in case. says to go via Luton. We'll see what this next signal is. I can't quite see it just yet. Danger approved. Again, we'll save. We have been approved. Bit weird that they're not just set to green, but guess it spices up the scenario a little bit. It's always a scary moment going over it on red though. Right. We're also going via this siding, so it seems we're sort of like weaving in and out of the main line and the sidings a little bit. Let's take it slow though, just in case. We might have the line there, depending on what that signal on the floor says. And we might need to approve it again. Probably getting a bit sick and tired of me constantly you know, like try to on the radio, like, can I go through this? And they're like, just let him through. We have gone via there. And we have been given the track. And then the next signal is a green. So we'll start speeding it up a little bit. Shouldn't be too bad going over these points. And we should be away. Okay, we are here at Randlet. And we're coming up now. We're actually going via here. And then another place, but we are basically here. And we need to be stopping relatively quick here, to be fair, to get down to this 15-mile-an-hour limit. And it looks like that's the end of the line there. Not sure if we've got a red signal here. We might do. So we might need to throw the emergency on. I don't like doing this, but we really need to stop. It's going to be a close one. I'll give you that. I think we might go over it here. Oh, we have been given the all clear though. We will save it, but I think we have been given the all clear on this. Yeah, I mean we might have stopped in time, to be honest, but it's okay. In the engine powering up. Right. So we are going via Harper Lane. I'm guessing we're passing it right now, because it's over there. I literally don't know. One loop of the stone terminal. Okay. Hopefully it yeah, it's put us on the right track, I think, here. This will be it here, I think. Yeah. This is cool though. Wonder why we're doing a loop at the stone terminal there. Super weird. Okay. If it's telling us to do one loop, we'll do one loop. Not a problem. I'm a bit scared that this... I don't really know what to do here. It said do one loop, but... Ooh, we're going a bit fast, but there's a buffer coming up real quick, so I'm not too sure. There we go. Flipped it to the right way now anyway. I was gonna say there was I wonder why we're doing this though. I wonder why we did one loop of that. Super weird. But we are on the right track now. And it was set to that buffer. I've already done it. It's a bit weird that it didn't tell us that before we were even getting close here. A bit strange. Bit of a weird place to stop with some coaches though here. But who am I to question it? I don't want to stop too soon. Ooh, that smog coming out the top of the loco there. That was quite cool. Awesome. Right. Apparently we will have to drop these off here. Oh, we're dropping them off here. So that is actually the end of this scenario. Okay, that was the Class 40 on the London to Bedford. And it was really good. This was Rambler, I think, and it was part 1. So we will do part 2. So it's asking us to uncouple them now. But yeah, if you enjoyed, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.